In this podcast, I'm going to talk about speciation, which is the production of new species. Individuals are members of the same species if they can interbreed, which is to breed amongst themselves to produce fertile offspring. And this theory of speciation was developed by a scientist called Alfred Russel Wallace. And I will now discuss his theory for you. He said that two populations of the same species first become geographically isolated, so separated. These two populations exhibit genetic variation, so each population has different combinations of genes within it. Due to differing environments and selection pressures, natural selection operates differently on the two populations. And this will eventually lead to genetic divergence until the populations are unable to interbreed to produce fertile offspring. And at this point, they have become two different species. So the theory that Alfred Russel Wallace proposed was the theory of speciation. He also did lots of work about evolution and wrote to Charles Darwin, and together they came up with a theory. Although Charles Darwin has got all the credit for this theory, even though Alfred Russel Wallace also made some contributions. So yeah, as I said, most people think that Charles Darwin was alone in thinking about natural selection, whereas in fact Alfred Russel Wallace wrote to Darwin in 1858, expressing his similar thinking. Both of the authors, Darwin and Wallace, had spent a significant amount of time on islands. And this decision helped their research on evolution because the isolation of island populations leads to enhanced speciation rates. And in 1858, the two combined their great minds to produce joint writings. After they produced these joint writings, Darwin accelerated the publication on the origin of species to be the first of the two to publish their idea about evolution.